circuit. Of course, late July, San Jose is going to be hosting an event, and one of the featured attractions will be this young fella, Rahal. He's 18 years of age, just graduated from high school last week. If you've heard the name, wait a minute, Bobby Rahal, his dad, one of the all-time greats, and Graham is keeping it in the family. He finished 8th in the Toyota Grand Prix of Long Beach and 2nd in an event at Houston. And Graham joins us tonight from San Jose. Geez, Graham, you are not interested in going and taking a biology class, or don't you want to learn how to do base 10 mathematics at no college?
No, I mean, it's been busy the last few years with both school and racing. So for me, luckily, graduation has happened, and I can just focus on racing now. I mean, I know that college is still in the books, but hopefully not until 2008.
It would seem, obviously, that you're going into this because you idolize your dad?
Yeah, I mean, growing up, I was always around Dad, and always kind of followed in his footsteps, and I always loved going to the racetrack. And so for me, just being a driver was somewhat of a logical step.
Has anybody told you before, as we watch your dad in action, drinking the milk at Indy, that you're 18 going on 30?
No, I've never heard that before, but
yeah.
Certainly, you know, as you talk about it, it'd be great to win Indy, and you know, it is definitely a goal that I have.
Yeah, of course, we're seeing the big celebration here with your dad at the Indianapolis 500. But I was talking about your maturity. I would imagine racing for a living, you don't see anybody who's not very mature out there, correct?
Well, you hope not, at least. I mean, certainly racing is a dangerous sport, and you need to be as mature as possible. And, you know, at all times your life is on the line. But certainly I just try to put that behind me. And, you know, for me, I think I've always been recognized as one of the more mature drivers. And it's always because something that my father, basically as a young kid, he always told me that I need to act as grown up and professional as possible.
Do you shave yet?
Barely.
Okay. Hey, your dad hooked up with David Letterman to form quite a racing organization. Have you spent any time with Letterman?
Yeah, I know David fairly well, actually. I spent a lot of time with him in Indy this year, and you know, he's a great guy. He's really easy to get along with, and he's a lot of fun to talk to. As you can imagine, he's got a very dry humor, which just makes you laugh all the time.
But he's supposed to be a real private man. He's not one of these guys like Jay Leno would go out and shake hands with a moose if it would help his ratings. Letterman, when nobody's looking, is said to be very, very private.
That's true, I think. Certainly, when I say that he's a shy person, a lot of people don't believe me. But when he's around, you know, if he's in a crowd of only about 15 people, it'd be hard to, I mean, obviously you'd recognize him, but he wouldn't be looking for attention. He's always fairly quiet.
You're standing on the course right now in which the San Jose Grand Prix will be contested. From the driver's standpoint, is San Jose a big deal, or does it take a few years to build up a following among the competitors?
No, I mean, certainly for us, San Jose is a huge event. I think for the biggest reason is the fan support that we get here. I know a lot of facilities that we go, a lot of circuits we visit. It's tough to get a big following with the crowd and the fans. And you know, I raced here last year in Atlantic, and the grandstands were packed. And for us as drivers, you know, we try to go out and put on a good show. And certainly when we come to San Jose, we like to do that.
I'm going to ask you one more time, if you can put the camera back on this young fella. Can you produce a birth certificate? I think you're older than 18.
No. No, but
no, you're so mature.
18.
Would you be interested in working in television news?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, we would love to. Can you, if you can shoot a camera, go out and accost someone, we'd like to offer you a job right on the spot. Catherine, you ever seen anybody this mature?
You know, it is hard to believe he's 18.
Yeah. Well, hey, well, congratulations, young man, on a great start, and we'll see you in San Jose late July.
Sounds good. Thank you.
That's Rahal. Wow, 18.